Hi everyone, welcome to the kitchenette. So we are a luxury hands-on cooking studio located at the very heart of the city of joy. We specialize in hosting masterclasses for both kids and adults. In addition to that, we also organize pop-ups and private parties. We believe that you can only learn when you cook along with the chef, and hence we give you that opportunity where our chefs will take you through every process and make sure that you master the dish that you come to learn. From adult masterclasses to ones specially for kids, we do it all. We weigh out and prep all your ingredients, so all you need to do is come, learn, and cook with us. We are elated to be a part of Uptownie's Masterclass with the Expert series. They are an e-commerce brand that make everyday fashion both trendy as well as affordable. You can check out their collection on their website or on Amazon and Flipkart. So today we are going to be making this easy yet delicious potato gratin using things in your pantry. So let me take you through the ingredients that we will be using for the potato gratin. We have 500 ml of full fat milk. I've taken some butter. This is about 1/4 cup. I've taken some cubed cheese. I've just cubed the normal Amul cheese. This is around 2 tablespoons. This is half a cup of Amul cheese that's been grated. If you want to reduce the quantity of cheese and you have cream in the house, you can just take 3 tablespoons of cream and 2 tablespoons of cheese instead. I have some garlic cloves that's been crushed. That's 4 cloves. Oregano, chili flakes, pepper, and I have a nutmeg. And also I'm using some smoked paprika. If you don't have any paprika, you can simply skip this step. I have just taken raw potatoes, I have peeled it and I have sliced it up. We are now going to soak it in water because we do not want the starchy content of the potato to go. And I have taken some white bread. I've just taken out the crust and I've kept it ready. So I'm just going to start by heating about a tablespoon of butter. Once the butter is melted, I'm adding about 2 cloves of garlic to this. I've just crushed the garlic. Once my garlic is cooked, I'm just going to add all the milk to this. I'm going to add about 400 ml. Like in this, if you don't like the flavor of nutmeg, you can completely skip this. So in 400 ml of milk, I've added about a pinch of nutmeg also. To this, you add some black pepper. Bring down the heat. Now I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to mix it once. And while mixing it, I'm going to add all the grated cheese to this. Make sure you're always mixing it so that your cheese melts properly. And if you're adding cream, this is the step that you add the cream in. We just bring this to a boil again. So you just allow the milk to simmer at a medium heat, and you have to just remember that you need to keep on whisking it in between. So to prep the potatoes, I'm just going to add some garlic to it. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to put in some salt. You add a little bit of chili flakes, some pepper, and some more nutmeg, about a pinch of nutmeg. Completely optional. If you have smoked paprika in the house, you can go ahead and use it, otherwise you can simply skip this step. I've added about a teaspoon. I'm just going to quickly mix it all together with my hands. So this should be the consistency of your milk. It has to be really thin. I have got my potatoes ready and I have my sliced bread ready. I'm going to start by putting the sliced bread at the base of the butter dish. And you're going to pour this milk on top. The bread needs to soak all of the milk mixture. This is how it should look. Now I'm going to layer the potatoes on top. Make sure potatoes are overlapping each other like this. Now you'll pour the milk mixture on top again. Now we're just going to end it with another layer of soap bread. I'm going to pour very little milk on top. That's because it's going to absorb all the milk when it bakes. With a foil paper, I'm just going to cover it. The shiny side goes up. So I've preheated the oven at 220 degrees centigrade at a top bottom heating. I'm going to put it in the middle wire rack of the oven, and it should take about 20 to 25 minutes to bake. So you just poke a fork inside and see if your potatoes are done or not. If it goes in easily, that means your bake is ready. If not, you can just bake it for another 10 minutes.